and I wish we may meet again. Thank you.
What's up, good morning, Scouts? Welcome to the second episode of Scout Anything. And tonight, again, I am your host. I am Scout Lex and Natalie. Ayan. So tonight, we will be having a very great night because we have a very special guest with us tonight. Siyempre, alam niyo na kung sino siya. And this special guest is very close to our hearts and to the hearts of the Scouts of Luzon. But before I officially introduce our guest, allow me to, of course, encourage all of you to like and follow all of the social media accounts of the Amateur Media Association of Philippine Scouts here on Facebook and also on Instagram. Ayan. Syempre, to get the latest news and updates for our show. And also, syempre, show us some love by commenting and giving us a shout out. And syempre, i-shout out nyo na rin yung mga respective councils nyo dahil babasahin natin yan. Ayan, keep the comments coming. Ayan. Meron na ba tayong comments? Meron na ba tayong viewers? Ayan, I would love to see all of you. Again, allow me to greet all of you. Good morning, Scouts. And magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Ayan. We got here Cordine Joan Diaz. Magandang gabi po. Good morning sa'yo. Good morning. And yeah, we are very thankful having all of you here tonight. Next, we got EJ Austria. Good morning from Lipa City Council. Hello sa mga taga Lipa City Council. It's very fun to have all of you here. Ayan, we also have Sir Kim Gamora. Excited na po ako magtanong. I am as well. Very excited na po ako magtanong para sa ating special guest tonight. Ayan, shout out from the Gig City Associate Council. Thank you so much po sa lahat ng mga nanonood tonight. Ayan, coming from Scout, Ian Campo, watching from TV Albay. Syempre, good morning to all of the Bicolanos out there. Maray na aga sa Indugabos. Ayan, we also have Kat Dinglasan. Good morning from Guimaras Council. Ayan, good morning everyone. Stay tuned lang kayo because I am about to introduce to you our very special guest. Ayan. So excited na ba kayo? Kasi ako, very, very excited ako na makasama siya tonight because she is very empowered. She is very lovely. She is very radiant. At syempre, mahal natin siyang lahat. Now, allow me to introduce to you our very special guest for tonight. She is the incumbent regional scout representative of Luzon to the National Executive Board. We have Lady Agila Celeste Cananua.
Hello, Ate Lexa, and good morning to everyone. Good morning to all of our viewers and to all of the people behind the PSTV. Alam niyo po, this is my second time in PSTV. I don't know if you guys have watched our first appearance here as a Golden Trio. And nagbabalik po si Lady Agila Cananua from Batangas City Council and of Luzon. And sana po patuloy niyo po akong susuportahan patuloy niyo pong susuportahan ang lahat po ng gagawin po natin for the rest of this night and for the rest of the activities on scouting. Ayan, you're back, Ate Lexa. All right, so hello, Ate Lexa.
Hi, sis. It's always an honor to have you. Syempre, second time sa PSTV and first time here sa show natin. You are the first guest of Ask a Scout Anything. I'm very privileged to have you here.
Wow.
And really, I'm very excited. Syempre, kanina pa lang sa backstage, nagkukulitan na tayo. Ayun. I hope nakakain ka na.
Po.
Ayan. Kasi makikipagkulitan
talaga
tayo sa lahat ng mga scouts. Ang lungkot naman ng buhay ni Ma'am Ses.
Tandaan niyo ba, Ate Alexa, nung first
Yes.
time natin magkita, Albay?
Yeah.
Albay yun,
Oo.
2017. Grabe, sobrang
Yeah,
liit
way
ko
back
nun, no?
2017. Ang payat ko din noon. Grabe. So,
Oo.
a little, let's give them a little backstory about how we met, syempre.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
kami ni Ma'am Celeste, we've met
Mhm.
syempre, sa National Scout Youth Forum sa Albay, wherein I was elected as the Regional Scout Representative of Luzon. So, now, grabe talaga your progress, your metamorphosis, parang from the cocoon, now you are butterfly, flying,
Mhm.
grabe, to a wide horizon. Grabe, says. We
Mhm.
are very proud to what have you become. And syempre, talagang ikaw na, you are the face of scouting ngayon, and everyone, lahat talaga kapag nakasama ka sa show nila, sasabog ang notification. So good luck po sa admin ng AMAPS. Sana okay po kayo dyan. Ayan. So let's read some
Mhm.
comments, Ma'am says. So we
Alright.
have Duen Bayon on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, Ma'am says. Ayan, they are greeting you talaga. Very excited
Hello,
sila to have you
Duen.
in the show.
Mhm.
Ayan. Next, we've got Jan Matthew Ramos. Good morning po. Hello, Ma'am says from Lipa City Council. Grabe. Ang
Yes.
daming
Shout out to
nagmamahal
everyone from
sa'yo.
Lipa.
Ayan, ang daming nagmamahal kay Ma'am Ses. Okay, Ses. So, let's move on from the comments. Ayan, ang
Mhm,
dami
mhm.
pa. Sige, pagbigyan natin to last one.
Hello,
Because
Chris
I
Beth.
know, yan, very excited sila, syempre. Good morning from Bulacan Council. Ayan, greet
Mhm.
all of the scouts sa Bulacan Council, Ma'am Ses.
Yes, shout out to everyone who is watching from Bulacan. It's been so long since the last time I visited Bulacan. I think that was NSYF, my last NSYF. And I tell you, Bulacan is one of my most favorite destinations in the Philippines. Plus the people and the good food. I hope soon after the COVID, no, makabalik tayo, makalabas tayo dyan, and we will hang out again with all of the scouts from Bulacan. Shout out sa
Ayan.
inyo!
Thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Syempre,
Yes.
enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Yes. Also,
Nasaan ka man ngayon?
let's keep the comments firing, and share natin ha, power share tayo.
Ayan, power share. Power. Tama.
Power.
Ayun. So, since tapos na tayo sa pagbabasa ng mga comments, Ma'am says, dumako naman tayo sa'yo. Let's get it personal. Ngayon naman, how
Oh.
are you doing?
Well,
Ngayon na
ngayon po,
pandemic.
well, syempre dito lang po sa bahay. Everything I do is work from home, school, scouting is also dito lang din po sa bahay. Minsan nga po nakakapagod na rin po yung araw-araw nakaharap lang sa screen. Ano po yung sobrang, alam niyo po yung dati, mapapagod ka sa labas ng bahay, mapapagod ka yung exhaustion na dahil naglakad ka or nakatayo ka ng buong araw. Ngayon po, napapagod ka pa rin. But pagod is much different from the pagod from before. Kasi ngayon, yung pagod is yung maghapong nakaupo, nakaharap sa screen. Feeling ko nga po anytime baka lumabo na yung mata ko sobrang babad sa screen. Pero sana hindi naman po. Ano po?
Wag naman sana, di ba? Pero
Wag
I
naman
agree
sana.
with you. Kasi talagang mas gusto ko pa yung physical exhaustion kaysa naman mental, di ba? Kasi mas maganda yung physical pagod ka because you get to exercise, di ba? And you get to be healthy na rin. Pero kapag mentally exhausted ka, there are a lot of complications with that. So, yeah, I can relate. And of course, syempre, sa lahat din, nakaka-relate din sila sa'yo. Syempre. So, how are you making your quarantine life productive, Ma'am Ses?
Well, I have to be very thankful because I'm a scout. Well, I really cannot imagine myself ngayong quarantine if I don't have scouting as my parang other world, kumbaga. Kasi kung dito lang ako sa bahay and purely ACADS na school, na online class, and then chores, online class, then household chores na ulit, parang nakakasawa, ano? But we're very glad, I'm glad to have scouting as my other life. At least I get to talk to people, I get to talk to you, I get to have these kinds of experiences. Kaya nga sobrang thankful ako kasi PSTV once again invited me for this kind of podcast, and ngayon 10,000 times happier kasi hindi lang ano ba, hindi lang, paano ba, how do we put this into words? I'm much happier pa, I'm at my happiest kasi I am with the RSR for Luzon na mas nauna sa akin. For the information of everyone, Ate Lexa is also the RSR for Luzon. Year 2017?
Yeah, 2017
Mhm.
and 18.
Mhm.
After ako ni Andre, 'di ba?
Nauna po kayo kay Andre.
Yeah. Sorry, before. Rather. Ayan. So
Mhm,
thank you
mhm.
for that. Now naman, syempre, part of your scouting life talaga is malaking parte ng scouting life mo is yung youth forum. So can
Mhm.
you tell us something about your journey sa youth forum mo? Kasi we
Well,
would
for
love
that,
to know.
well, for that, Ate Lexa, I would like to tell a story to you of a girl. Let's say she's grade 8 years old. She's only 14, and that girl is me. Uh, 3 years ago, she had her first experience sa National Scout Youth Forum, or probably sa Youth Forum in general. And all I ever know na sabihin is to say the word, I second the motion. Yun lang yung alam kong sabihin. And whenever there's a time para sabihin ko yung I second the motion, talagang nilalakasan ko yung boses ko because that's the only time for me to really say that I participated, I shared a line, or I spoke during the NSYF. I was very timid. I didn't have any confidence to speak up and to share whatever I want to share during the forum. And wala eh. I was just 14 years old. And what would you expect from a 14 years old na who are surrounded by 18, 17 who are very well-rounded or very well-spoken. Andun lang ako, ang payat-payat ko pa noon. Parang isang tulak mo lang eh, parang, alam mo yun, yung bibigay agad. So, 3 years ago, imagine, a grade 8, 14 years old, was just there, silent at one side of the hall, sitting and clueless that in the next years, she will become the RSR for Luzon. So, diba?
Proud
Uh,
moment, di ba? So,
yeah.
ayan. So, ibig sabihin, during my time, 2017, you were 14 years old. Tama ba?
14. Opo, I was
Wow,
14.
ngayon ko lang yan nalaman because you look like you're just about my age that time. So maybe I'm 16 or yeah, 16 during that time. 16,
Mhm.
turning 17. So yeah, talagang baby pa ng scouting that time. But look at you
Mhm.
now. Talagang you're one of the most respected scouts dito sa Pilipinas. And a lot of young girls, young ladies are actually looking after you. Kasi
Mhm.
syempre you have set the standards so high. Talaga namang everyone loves Ma'am Celeste. Ayun. So, can you tell us, Cels, who is Celeste Cananua before she joined the Scout Youth Forum? Because we want to know.
um, Before I entered scouting po talaga, I'm more of a journalist person. More on press cons po ako, joining Radio Broad, more on mga media talaga. Kaya nga, sana maging part po ako ng PSTV one day, di ba? Sir
You
Kim,
are
Sir
so
Da.
welcome.
uh, Opo, so became a scout. Um, Ako po yung type na talagang lively. I love interacting to people. I love being outside. I'm a very outgoing person. And I think that's one thing na nadala ko po into the world of scouting. Kaya ganito din po siguro, yun din po siguro yung advantage ko na I have a wide set of connections to people around the country. Kaya yun po. Yun po, siguro yun po yung edge ko. I'm a very outgoing person. I'm very extrovert. Hindi ko nga
Ayun.
po alam kung paano ko po hindi ko po alam kung paano ko na-survive ang quarantine na andito lang sa bahay. Wala ako masyado nakakausap. Kasi nung pre-COVID days, talagang I'm always outside. I travel to different places. I talk to many people. Tapos ngayon po, biglang wala.
Well, I
Tahimik.
know the feeling. Even though hindi ako masyadong extrovert, kasi ambivert ako, I'm a combination of both. Pero sis, I have noticed something. There's a lot of similarity sa ating dalawa, no? I just noticed,
Really?
yeah, before I started Scout Youth Forum, I am also a journalist person. Just
Wow.
like you,
Mhm.
yes, I
Ay, opo, ate, kita
participated
ko po yung
different,
ano nyo. Kita ko po yung
yeah,
nag-report po kayo sa isang ano. I was very
channel.
amazed. Opo, I was very amazed. Ang galing nyo po. Ang galing nyo mag-report. Grabe.
Ay,
Very
thank you.
flawless.
Never kasi akong ano, never ko siyang parang never ko siyang sinabi sa social media and all, pero I'm really a journalist person even before. Just like you,
Mhm.
I was an anchor sa isang radio
Wow.
broadcasting competition before. And
Wow.
then isa pa, another thing is we have the same bear. Di ba?
Opo, we have the
Di
same
ba?
bear.
Sa likod, we
Mhm.
have the same bear. Talagang ang dami nating similarities. Talagang
Mhm.
the key to
Mhm.
being a great RSR is journalism. Parang ganon. It's
Uh-huh.
implying something, di ba?
And maybe
Pero
the teddy
moving
bear
on.
din po.
Yeah. Support.
Ay, this was given to me by my parents po pala, mama and papa, during my 18th birthday. Shout out to mama and papa. Kung nanonood po kayo, thank you for always supporting me.
Shout out to
And
Tito and Tita. Bless. Hello po, kung nanonood po kayo, thank you very much. Siyempre, for
and
creating this very fine young lady na nandito
wow.
ngayon. Talagang you have inspired a lot, ha, talaga. Not even kidding. A lot of people are talagang looking after you talaga. You're very successful. Talagang yung pangalan mo sa scouting is very notable, di ba? So, let's move on naman, sis. I wanted to know, is becoming becoming a RSR really your dream? Or ano bang point of view mo dito before? Do you really want to be an RSR or go
Ah,
lang?
go lang, parang ganun lang din po ako, ate. Kasi I believe that if you dream to be in a position, parang hinahaluan mo yun ng personal intentions mo eh. Parang personal pleasure na kaya mo lang gustong mapupunta sa isang posisyon is because you want to satisfy something inside of you. Eh, being in a position naman means more than that. Being in a position, you are granted with the ability to represent hundreds, thousands, even millions of people. And I think that's a very big job. Pasensya na po sa vehicle, ano, talagang wala na po tayong magagawa dyan. Talagang kakambal na po natin yan pag mga ganitong online setup. Pag nakakainis nga po eh. Wait lang po, commercial lang po ha. Pagka mga online class,
Commercial break.
no? Pag mga online class, hindi talaga may iwasan yung mga tahol ng aso, yung may iiyak na bata, kapatid, o di kaya ay yung biglang may dadaan na malakas na ingay ng tambutso ng motor, ng motor. Naku, minsan nakakainis talaga. Pero anyway,
Nagigil.
wala na tayong magagawa dyan eh. Kumbaga, kakambal na yan ng ating online setup and we just have to live with it. We have to adapt with it. So anyway, going back, I didn't really dream to become an RSR. Kumbaga, dumating lang siya. Although before, na-amaze ako, parang, what if maging RSR ako? Siguro, that's a very big privilege, no? It would be very amazing. But not to an extent na I really wanted na makukuha ko yun. Ganon, ganyan. I just let things flow. Ganun lang.
Yun,
And I
talagang,
think, kayo po.
go on, sis. Go on.
I think, kayo po ba, Ate Alexa, as my senior, let's say senior or mas taon na sa akin, kasi I think you can answer this naman po eh, kasi you are also an RSR, and given you are also female, sa inyo ba, did you it?
Dream ba to sa akin? No, actually. Just like you, it just came. Talagang dumating lang siya. It was
Mm-hmm.
a dream of someone that I fulfilled. Ganun yung nangyari. It
Mm-hmm.
was a dream of a friend of mine, which really supported me all the way sa scouting journey ko. Syempre sa Youth Forum.
Mm-hmm.
So, hindi ko siya plano because little backstory to what happened before. Talagang, dati kasi, nung kinandak yung council-wide Scout Youth Forum namin sa Camarines Sur Council, I wasn't supposed to join. Ganun yung nangyari.
Oh,
But
okay
they
po.
just called me. Sinabi nung mentor ko, sabi niya, Lexa, you have to come. And then, hours before the actual event, talagang pumunta ako even though doon na ako mismo nag-register. Good thing, pinayagan nila ako. 'Di ba? So, talagang hindi ko alam. Parang, destined, it's meant to be, it's meant to happen. Parang, I have to go through it. Talagang, yun talaga yung para sa akin during that time. But, yeah, is it a dream? No. Just like you. Never.
Y-
Ayun.
You don't really dream to be in a position naman po talaga, ate. It's given to you.
Yeah.
Leadership will be given to you because people will put you there kasi they believe in you. And tama po kayo na sinabi, ate, na it's most likely a dream for other people na unfortunately hindi mapapabigay sa kanila and mapupunta sa atin. So for that, we have to live the dream for them. We have to
Yes.
represent
Oo.
we have to represent them. Kaya as much as possible, we have to always be very galingan natin. We have to be at our very best palagi, not just for ourselves but also for those who dreamt for this possession.
Yes. And also kasi sa youth forum setting, 'di ba? Not everyone are given the chance to speak up, but really are dreaming to become an RSR. So as an RSR of our own terms, talagang we are really there to represent them as an entity, 'di ba? We are their voice. And nandun tayo not because we are just a mere decoration, but because we have a purpose to pursue for other people. 'Di ba? So,
Opo.
tama na yan. Let's move on from that kasi parang nagiging emotional na tayo. Now,
Opo.
syempre, nare-reminisce naman na natin yung mga Scout Youth Forum days natin. I would like to ask you some question. I would like to ask you what is the most unforgettable Scout Youth Forum memory that you had? At hanggang ngayon, hindi mo siya makalimutan. Talagang you're very engaged into this memory.
Wait lang po. How do I say this? It happened a long time ago during my first NSYF in Albay. You were also there at Alexa. So, again, imagine a 14-year-old, grade 8 student during the closing ceremony bago tayo magtapos. Andun ka na sa harap nun eh. Diba? I was chosen as one of the people para magsalita, parang to share experiences, ganun, kung ano yung pinaka parang natutunan ko sa buong youth forum. Wait lang, ipakita niyo po sa Ate Lexa, nahihiya po ako na mag-isa lang ako kasi medyo nakakahiya itong sasabihin ko. Wait lang, gusto ko din po makita yung reaction ni Ate Lexa eh. But during that time, okay, the 14-year-old me, nung time na ako na po yung tatawagin para mag-share nung speech ko or yung mag-share nung mga natutunan ko throughout the whole NSYF. Talagang pinaghandaan ko yung speech ko, nagpuyat ako para matapos yun. Parang na-late na yata akong makatulog dun sa hotel namin, sa quarters po namin para nung matapos yung speech na yon. And then come the time na kailangan ko na siyang, tatawagin na ako, or tatawagin na yung STR, Southern Tagalog. So yan, confident na lumakad. Doon sa may harap, nag-deliver, "Good morning, everyone. I am Scout Celeste Cananua from STR." And then blah, blah, blah. Sobrang confident ko all throughout the speech. Not knowing na nakabukas pala yung zipper ko. Diba? Nakakahiya.
Wait lang, parang naaalala ko yun.
Nakakahiya kasi first NSYF ko, ate. Tapos first time ko pa magsasalita sa forum.
Grabe, girl.
Nakabukas yung zipper
Nag-crush
ko.
bigla yung confidence mo. Kailan mo nalaman na nakabukas yung zipper mo?
Ako lang po nalaman nung nakabalik na po ako sa upuan ko. So imagine, di ba yung mga ganong bagay nangyayari din pala kay Ma'am Ses? Opo, nangyayari po yun sa akin.
The epic fails.
Na-trauma
Syempre, di ba?
ako.
Oo.
Na-trauma ako every time.
Mga
Na-trauma po
RSR
ako.
po ay may mga failed moments din
Oho.
kami.
May clumsy moments din po kami.
Ayun,
Na-trauma
it's
ako
good
dun
to know.
sobra.
Oh, it's really good to know, 'di ba? Kasi Ma'am Celeste Cananua is a picture perfect scout. Parang
Hindi naman
gano'n. You
po.
have meron ka din pala ng mga moments na talagang embarrassing moments, kaya
Mhm.
naging unforgettable. Would you like to add
Oho.
something if you remember anything?
Oo, nahihiya na po ako, ate.
It's okay.
Yun na lang.
Sabi
Yun
ni,
po.
ayun, ang dami nang nagko-comment, epic daw, Ma'am Ces.
Opo. Ay, shoutout po. Hello po, Sir Vince Katoto. Nanonood po pala kayo. And belated happy
Ayan.
birthday po sa inyo.
Wow, belated happy birthday po. If given a chance sana gusto namin makita yung ramp mo eh. Pero since it's very inconvenient, wag na lang, no?
Mhm.
But yeah, we would like to envision kung paano ka ba naglakad during that time with confidence and then
Yun na
bukas
lang
zipper
po.
moment.
Yun na lang po ang envision niya, yung rampa ko. Pero yung bukas zipper, wag na po. Nakakahiya.
Ayun. So, ayun guys, nalaman nyo na, di ba? Nalaman nyo na meron din palang secret na tinatago si Ma'am Celeste. Oh, very fun din naman kasi si Ma'am Celeste, di ba, Ces? You're very welcoming person talaga.
Mhm.
Okay. Saan ka mas pabor? Sa mahal kita o sa I love you? Ayan, nagsisimula na sila sa pagtanong. Medyo naiinip na
Ay,
yata
naku
sila,
naman.
Ma'am Ces. Now, Sir Kim, come on, let's put the fire in this show. And let's start viewing all of the questions coming from the live audiences that we have tonight. Ayan po. So the first one, Ma'am Ces, ayan, move on na tayo, no? May nanghiram na po ba sa'yo ng necker at di na uli, sa uli? Coming from Sir Kim Gamora. Ma'am Ces?
Sir Kim, no, so far wala pa naman po nanghihiram sa akin. At saka kung hindi man po isa uli, okay lang naman po. Basta for as long as it will be in a good condition. Kasi yung mga neckerchief ko po ay sobrang high valued for me. Kasi yung mga neckerchief ko po, most of them hindi ko po binibili eh. Binibigay po sa akin ang karamihan. Kaya parang ang hirap i-let go. Pero if ever may humiram po man sa akin at hindi na maibalik, okay lang po. For as long as iingatan. Kumbaga parang
Yeah.
sa love, ganon. Char!
Wow.
Diba,
Pero totoo
iniingatan?
yun ha. Totoo yun ha. Kasi neckerchief also has a very sentimental value to us, especially sa mga scouts. It's like, every time na tinitingnan mo siya, parang it's a memorial. Pag nakita mo siya, wow, the memories, nagfa-flashback talaga sa'yo. Kaya, meron talaga siyang mahalagang ganap sa buhay mo. Ayan, we have... Yes, yes?
I have to agree with what you say, ate, no? Sa neckerchief kasi it's more than the fabric, it's more than the cloth na pinakagusto natin eh. It's more of the memories, it's more of the people or the person na nagbigay nun sa atin. It's more of the sentimental value which is encrypted dun sa neckerchief na yon.
Yes.
Ito, bigay to sa akin ni Sir Train. It has the colors
Sir
of
Train.
the flag. Red, yellow, blue. And I think, I think kung gusto nyo po, comment down below. I'll start to vlog. Okay lang po kay Ate Lexi. Alexa, may manood po kaya sa akin kung mag-vlog ako?
Syempre naman. Sabog din ang
Supportahan
notice
kaya
ng
ako?
YouTube channel mo, for sure.
Mhm.
Ayan,
Comment
really
heart
fun lang.
ha. If you want me to
Comment
vlog,
heart.
comment heart. Start
Ayan.
vlogging.
Oh, nagpa-plug na si Ma'am Ces. Go on na sa YouTube channel niya. Nag-post na siya ng video doon. I-view nyo na. And hit nyo na yung like and subscribe, syempre. Ayan, linag na kita, Ma'am Ces. Because I know for sure gagawin din naman nila yon. So, sabi ni Sir Kim, we are willing to be the producer of your vlog, Ma'am. Grabe, may producer ka na agad. What can
And
you
it will
say?
be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure if Sir Kim will be my producer. Sir Kim, for the information of everyone, Sir Kim Gamora is one of the person behind PSTV. Siya po yung isa sa mga tao na nagsimula po nitong maps. And I'm very happy kasi yung kanila pong pagod, unti-unti, nasusuklian na. And recently, I think pumalo po kayo ng 5,000 likes and followers. Congratulations po sa inyo, PSTV. Grabe, 5,000 followers na kayo. Ang bilis. Ang galing-galing, ang bilis. And talagang yung mga postings ninyo, mga contents, posters, and everything, sobrang gaganda. Very content-wise, kumbaga, maganda lahat. Wala akong masabi sa PSTV. Good job. And 1,000 thumbs up po sa inyong lahat.
And Bam says, syempre, more to come to PSTV. Ayan,
Yes.
sana mas marami pang scope ang maabot ng PSTV because yun talaga ang aim ng Amateur Media Association of Philippine Scouts. Ayan naman, we have another question from Agila. Ano pong skincare niyo?
Wala po talaga akong skincare. Ayoko. Wala
Dasal lang daw at ligo. Panalangin at
Opo.
ligo.
Mhm.
Sana
Dasal lang
all.
po yan.
Ayan, we have another question from
John
Edward. How hard is being an RSR for you?
Work? Wait lang, paano ba natin ito sasagutin, ate?
Let's say, rate it from 1 to 10. 10 being the highest. How hard is it for you?
I think wala naman talagang madaling trabaho for being an RSR eh. Lahat naman talaga kailangan mong parang sagupain baga, kung gano'n. Nagigets ba yung mga term ko? Baka mamaya yung mga terms ko pong Batanggenyo, hindi ko maiwasan eh. So ayan, there are times talaga na mahirap yung gawain sa NEB, becoming an RSR talaga may mga trabaho na hindi mo pwedeng iwasan. But because I have my friends, but because I have Jason, I have Renibon, mas madali para sa akin ang gumawa at magtrabaho. Kaya nga, I think nasabi ko ito dati sa episode namin, it's almost impossible to survive the whole term without your friends, to have fun, to make adventures, to make gossips. Kasi part of the friendship
Hindi
namin
mawawala.
hindi talaga mawawala yan, ate. Hindi yun mawawala. Pero ano lang naman, fun gossips lang. Kumbaga, parang mga nakakatawa lang. Gossip sa isa't isa. Alam mo ba yan, si Renibon, ganito yan, si Jason, hindi yan naliligo, ganyan. Diba?
Feel the tea, ma'am sis.
Naku, lagot ako dun sa dalawa. Wow, Ate Lexa, we have 100 viewers.
Talaga? Hindi ko alam eh. Pero thank you so much for everyone who's watching tonight's show. It's really fun talaga. Syempre. Ayun, let's entertain some more questions, Ses. Let's
Grabe nga, ang daming
read
questions
here.
eh.
From Jomar Manaloto, ano pong tips niyo, ma'am, sa mga first time sa youth forum? Ayan, for the aspiring formers.
Apo. Based on my experience, if you don't have the confidence yet, I think it's much better if you observe first. Kasi mahirap din naman po yung salita ng salita na hindi naman po alam ko ano sinasabi, di ba? Mahirap po yung confidence lang ang meron, wala namang content. Walang maganda dun sa sinasabi niya. So, ang mas maganda, confidence paired with yung magandang sinasabi. So, if ever naman na wala ka pa po masyadong confidence or you don't have both yet, let's say, I think, yun nga po, mag-observe po muna tayo, apply tips to ourselves. Ako po kasi, nung bago po ako lagi mag-youth forum, humaharap po ako sa salamin. I talk to myself, I date against myself, yung mga ganun pong bagay. Just so, pagdating po natin sa mismong youth forum, hindi naman po tayo nakikibaga. Presentable pa rin and parang magmumukha po tayong well-rounded.
I have to agree with what you said,
And also,
Ses. Kasi really, it's the confidence talaga and the purpose, the great context of what you're telling. It's not just a story kasi ang sinasabi mo eh. And also, siguro, great factor din yung naging part tayong dalawa ng journalism because it really opens a lot of opportunities for us and it also established us as a person as well. So talagang tama yon, confidence and syempre stand your ground. Kung ano man yung purpose mo, yung nahanap mong purpose sa buhay, kahit ano, basta naisip mo na very useful, very sustainable, and kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin, go with it, stand in your ground, syempre. Ayun. Any more,
And
Ses?
also have fun.
Yeah, fun.
Kasi we have,
Ayan.
we have socials night din naman po eh. So, pwede kayo humanap ng crush.
Ang daming mani.
Joke.
Literal, ang daming mani. Na talagang kapag na-boring ka, kakain ka na lang. Merong mga ganap kasi sa Scout Night, di ba? Yung mga enjoyed moment natin. Talagang tawa lang tayo ng tawa. Especially kapag nagkakaroon ng pageant. The parody pageant ng Scout Night. Talagang all out ang mga RSRs coming from different regions. Yes. Ayan. So, let's move on and entertain some question, Ma'am Says. We have Rainier Orata. Plans after RSR terms.
Yes, hello to and shout out to you, Rainier Orata. Well, plans after RSR term, I think I'll have to focus on my life being a college student kasi right now I'm a grade 12 and after ng term ko, magiging college student na po and I'm planning to take mass or anything that is related to media, journalism, or communications. Syempre, hindi ka naman po pwedeng bitawan ng scouting ng ganun kadali lang, di ba? And I'm very happy na may naghihintay ng PSTV.
Akala ko kung sino naghihintay. Medyo na bigla ako sa naghihintay. Ayan. So, yun ang plano niya, Ma'am Ses, syempre. Good luck and also congratulations kasi graduating ka na this year.
Yes po.
Even though virtual, di ba? Medyo malungkot sa part na yun. But still, we have to celebrate it because finally, tapos mo na yung K-12. And ready to face on the next chapter of your life. And also, good luck sa college life mo, Ma'am Says. Ayun, we have a very funny comment right here from Anthony Kalumayan. Ako po yung naghihintay.
Huwag ka na maghintay, Anthony.
Okay, I know Anthony personally. He's from, if I'm not mistaken, Quezon City Council. I've been with him. Talagang makulit din naman talaga siya. And every time
that ako ng live niya.
Yes, and every time na merong mga live ka, talagang top 1 siya sa mga commenters. Di ba, Ma'am Says? Super fun lang. Now, Sir Kim, do we have some more questions coming from Ma'am Says?
Ang dami po eh.
Ayan, ang dami. Hindi na makapili yung operator natin. Shout out po sa napakagaling na operator natin dito sa AMAPS, syempre. Next, we've got LJ Cabalonga. What's your memorable camping experience po? The both of you. Oh, pati ako. Go, Sis. You first.
Okay. Most memorable for me na camping is one time na dumating po kami sa campsite na late. Yung ibang mga contingent po, nakapag-set up na ng kanilang mga tent dun sa magandang area, dun sa grassy, malambot ang lupa, hindi masakit sa likod. Kami late kami dumating, kaya we didn't have any choice but to build our campsite, our tent, dun sa part na mabato, wala medyo magabok, at ito pa yung worst. May mga pupo. May mga feces ng
Ina-expect ko na yun.
Kalabaw. Diba? Parang ang laki.
Chocolate in the morning.
Oo.
Pag
wala, talagang bawat
chocolate.
Bawat inhale. Bawat inhale mo ay
Pero okay yun, Ma'am Says. Kasi organic. At least it's organic. Okay. So,
diba?
ako naman, one of my most memorable camping experience, siguro nung venture camp sa Maasin, Leyte. Kasi, yun yung first, hindi naman pala, meron na akong first way back in 2003. 2013 rather. First, national camp. So, ayun, na-experience ko yung obstacle course for the very first time. Ang saya-saya ko. Ang saya-saya namin. And, dun ko unang namulat yung mata ko sa youth forum. Kasi nag-held sila doon ng youth forum. And during that time, ang organizing committee that time is sila former RSR Richard Olano, coming from
Ay,
Visayas.
wow! Shout out
Yes.
to Richard!
Ayun. So, parang, di ba, after nung after nung pagtatagpong yon sa Maasin City Leyte ng Scout Youth Forum, talagang I escalated agad. Nag-escalate agad ako, coming from being an observer, tapos becoming a delegate, tapos becoming
Mhm.
the RSR of Luzon. Parang very memorable siya sa akin kasi eye-opener yun sa akin na parang, wow, hindi lang pala youth forum, hindi lang pala camping ang scouting. Marami pang iba na may offer sa'yo. Bukod
Yes
sa,
po.
syempre, personal development mo, di ba? So, that's it. Yun lang naman.
Mhm.
Ayun. So, ang saya lang
Scouting is more than about
makipagkita.
campings and the outdoors.
Yeah. So, next we have another question from Scout Neptune Parillo. What is your memorable or significant na tanong during Eagle Scout Board of Review? Top 1 yan si Ma'am
Um,
Ses.
Ito po. I don't know why, but usually the questions that goes to me ay more personal pagdating sa mga ganyan during may interview sa mga BOR, interview sa pag magsi-city boy officials, gano'n, or even nung nag-tobs, more medyo personal yung lagi napapatapat sa akin na tanong, and I don't know why. Maybe people are very much into knowing me and knowing the side of me. So I think yung pinaka-memorable na tanong sa akin during Eagle Scout board review ko was when I was asked about my weakness. My weakness as a scout, which hinders me from my growth in this organization. Ang sinagot ko noon, pwede ko ba i-share?
Sure, sige.
Mhm.
Para
Ang
makakuha
sinagot
din
ko
ng
nun,
idea yung mga di ba, magbo-board of review.
mhm. Ang sinagot ko po noon, my biggest weakness, my fear, my biggest weakness is that I have a fear of getting rejected. Parang parang mahina po yung loob ko pag nare-reject ako, ganon. Parang, alam mo yung parang masakit po para sa akin. Diba? Tsaka, sino ba naman ang gusto ma-reject, diba? Yung ma-reject ka sa school, ma-reject ka ni mama, ni papa, ma-reject ka ng teacher mo. Kahit nga ma-reject ka kay crush diba? Ayaw mo. Masakit yun, diba? Masakit yun. Kaya, yun yung sabi ko na my biggest weakness in scouting, which is hindering me from my growth. However, on the one side of it, I think doon ko din natutunan kung paano ko i-outgrow yung weakness na yon, which is in the way of having fortitude. Yung parang standing still, yung maging matatag ka lang. Kasi in life is, life will not always give you a yes. Life will not always give you a perfect score or 100 over 100. Talagang sumisemplang tayo, and we're left with no choice but to accept it, move on from it, and learn from it. Diba, Lexi? Alexa, why do I
Yes.
keep saying Lexi? I have a classmate of
Since
Lexi. I have a classmate
2017.
named Lexi kasi.
Says, since 2017. That's how you call me, Ate Lexi. Di ba?
Talaga?
Oo, since 2017. Ayun, ang tagal na din.
Sorry.
Ayun,
Sorry,
very
Ate Lex.
inspiring
Okay.
yung sinabi mo. Ayun. We get to learn a lot from you tonight. Talagang very much na re-refresh yung puso at utak namin. Talaga sa, kumbaga sa outview mo ng scouting. And from your own perspective, kung paano ka nag-escalate from being just a scout to being the regional scout representative of Luzon. Talagang very inspiring talaga. And I hope everyone are learning a thing or two coming from Ma'am Celeste tonight. Ayun, so let's entertain some more. We have Sir Alan, Kuya, I'm Ate. Hi. Magpapaalam po ba kayo sa outfit advisor niyo pag pumunta kayo sa Jumbo Market? Magpapaalam
Oy,
ka ba?
nagpapaalam naman po. Kasi syempre baka mamaya mawala kayo or hanapin kayo, di ba? Kailangan, that's a sign of courtesy din naman po sa ating outfit advisor. Kayo, huwag kayong makulit ha. lagi ko yung tumatakas sa mga viewers natin. Alam na alam ko, lahat kayo, tumatakas kayo, no? Or marami sa inyo tumatakas kayo para bumili sa Jumbo Market ng mga necker, t-shirt. Kung minsan, maghanap ng cute na Lady Scout. Alam na alam ko yan. Pero kung gano'n naman, magpapaalam kayo. Ako
Oo,
naman.
magpaalam kayo na hahanapin niyo si Ma'am Ces, okay?
Oo, baka
Magpaalam
doon tayo
kayo, guys.
magkita.
Oo,
Mhm.
gano'n. So, yeah, tama, magpaalam pa rin kayo, syempre.
Huwag
Syempre,
kayong
ganun
makulit.
talaga. Yeah, huwag kayong makulit. Ma'am Celeste Cananua for 2022 election. Huwag kayong makulit.
Huwag kayong makulit.
So, yeah, napakadami na nating sagot na tanong. Talagang ang dami naming napulot na aral coming from you, Ma'am Ces. So, let's entertain 3 more questions before we
Ang dami kasi ate, hindi tayo makapili. We
Yes,
really wish
talaga.
we really wish to answer all of it, pero ang dami eh. Siguro we'll do part 2. Joke.
Part 2. Sige, game ako sa part 2. And the rest sa vlog na ni Ma'am Ces. Oh. Okay, next question we have from Jomer Manaloto. Ano po ang nagustuhan nyo sa isang pagiging scout?
Alam nyo, shoutout muna sa'yo, Jomar Manoloto. And thank you so much for watching and joining us here tonight. To address your question, ano po ang nagustuhan nyo sa isang pagiging scout? My first encounter to scouting was during my freshman years sa school. No, grade 7 ako. Noon nakita ko sa school, may mga nagmamarcha na scouts. May mga babaeng scouts ako na nakikita na mga naka-boy scouting na uniform. So sabi ko, wow, ang astig naman nun. Ang ganda tingnan ng uniform sa kanila. What if ako naman yung sumuot nung ganun? Bumagay din ba kaya sa akin? Hindi ba ako magmukhang maliit? Or hindi ba ako magmukhang anuman? So, napakababaw ng rason ko para magustuhan ko yung scouting that time. Dahil lang sa uniform. Yun lang. Yun lang yung nagustuhan ko sa uniform. And to tell you honestly, yun lang yung nag-udyok sa akin para sumali ng scouting. Nagpa-register ako as a Boy Scout just because I wanted to try the uniform to see if I look good in it. And not knowing na I would enjoy my experience and my journey as a scout. Hindi ko na foresee na it's not just the uniform na magugustuhan ko, but also the programs, the teachings, the learnings, the friendship, everything about scouting. Yun yung hindi ko in-expect na magugustuhan ko more than the uniform.
Grabe, we're very alike talaga. You know what? During that time na in-interview ako as a guest naman dito sa PSTV, I was asked the same question and answered the same answer.
Wow!
Just you said, yes. Yes, I was inspired.
Nag-radiate tayo ng...
Yeah. Ganun din yung sagot ko. Just how you explained it. Pero mine was way back in 2010 or 2012 na. Because my cousins are actually member of Boy Scouting. And that time, super gusto kong sumama sa mga campings because I love adventures. Pero sadly, walang Girl Scout of the Philippines sa school namin during that time. I was elementary, grade 5. And then, the Boy Scout members are prepared wearing their Type A uniforms. May mga nakasabit pa silang cotton rope sa katawan nila. And then, I was looking through the window. Parang nakaganon ako sa window kasi yung seat ko talaga malapit ako sa window. Tapos sabi ko, gusto ko din makasuot ng ganyan. I want to be a scout as well. And then, nung naisip ko yun kasi, GSP talaga yung meant ko. Pero not BSP. It was very unexpected kasi sinabi ko yun sa utak ko na someday makakapagsuot din ako ng ganyan. Without thinking na talagang yun pala talaga yung susuotin ko and not the green uniform. Diba? Talagang telepathy. Talagang we're so alike. Ayan.
And I must say na nakita ko kasi si Ate Alexa in person and I must say na she really looks good in her uniform. Yung fit ng pantaas sa kanya, yung pantalon looks
Ako?
really good. Yeah! You look really good kaya in your uniform. Even in pictures, maganda. Maganda ang fit sa'yo, ate.
O, pares tayo. Oh.
Yung sa akin, sobrang haba ng pants ko eh. Minsan,
So,
ano ko pa,
oo. Sa
tinutupi
amin
ko pa.
kasi, sa institution, bawal yung lousy.
Ay,
Ayun. So,
opo.
you really have to be prim and proper. Talagang dapat ano ka. Yeah, talagang kinareer ko din talagang magbagay sa akin yung type A uniform ko. Okay. Okay, sis, last few questions before I end. We end the
Parang
show
ang hirap
tonight.
naman po kasi, parang hirap naman tapusin.
Yeah,
Ang dami pa
hirap
nating
i-let go.
viewers eh.
Kaya nga, so,
87?
comment nyo na
Shout
lang
out
sa
po.
baba. Syempre, comment nyo sa baba kung gusto nyong part 2 with Ma'am Celeste, di ba? Kapag hindi na siya busy. Now, I'll be asking some questions to you that I have prepared, syempre.
Oh.
Relating to, syempre, sa status mo ngayon sa scouting. So, this is going to be, siguro, second to the last question that I'll be asking to you. Since your RSR ship will come to an end, how much will you miss the Golden Trio ventures?
Very much, ate. Para ngayon pa nga lang, pag naiisip ko na will come to an end, yung term ba namin, will come to an end, parang, nakakaiyak na. Because once na matapos, it would be very hard for us to meet each other again. Personally, we will have our own lives na. We'll be busy with our college life, with our work life, or probably nga si Jason kasi nasa ano siya ngayon eh. Is very much engaged in sa kanyang church. Parang pag natapos yung term namin, naiiyak ako. Kasi,
Huwag kang umiyak.
kasi,
Guys, prepare nyo ng tissue si Ma'am Seth.
kasi we've been through so
Comment
much.
tissue.
We've been through so much. Jason and Renibon knew so much from me. Sila yung tipo ng tao na I can call my safe spaces. Hindi ako mag-hesitant para i-open sa kanila yung weak sides ko, yung fears ko sa buhay, ganon. They know almost everything about me. Sila yung, kumbaga, my brothers from another mother, ganon. And may mga times nga na kahit wala naman kaming activity, nag-usap kami, nag-chat pa rin kami, gumagawa kami ng Google Meet just so we can see each other because that's how much we miss each other. Kasi I think 1 year na rin po since huli kami nagkita personally. Uiiyak po ako, I think, pagka natapos yung term namin. But rest assured na, syempre, term lang naman yung matatapos. Yung friendship, it continues.
Yes.
Friendship will always be there.
Mahirap i-let go yung friendship na nabuo nyo inside the scouting. Syempre, sila yung nakasama mo through thick and thin sa lahat ng NEV meetings nyo. Sila yung kakulitan mo. Syempre, during the first time, for sure, you are very nervous. Pero since kasama mo sila, for sure sila yung naging core mo, kumbaga, your newfound support system na would go with you all throughout your journey. And for
Tsaka
sure,
Ate Lexa,
sige, go.
I think, kasi pagka Golden Trio talaga yung pinag-uusapan, sobrang soft ako. I love Jason, I love Renibon so much. They mean so much to me. Parang, feeling ko nga, we're really destined for each other. Siguro, the Golden Trio will not be the same Golden Trio it is today if it's not Jason, if it's not Renibon, and if it's not Celeste. More than our time as RSRs, mas memorable para sa akin yung mga time na iyakan kami, yung nag-share kami ng moments and stories namin sa hotel. Kasi 'di ba, ganoon naman talaga ate pagka nag-meeting tayo, 'di ba? We stay sa hotel. So at night, pag medyo nakakaluwag kami, we will visit each other's room. Magkikwentuhan kami until makakatulog na lang, ganoon. So sobrang inabot na ng umaga sa sobrang chikahan. I love Jason, I love Renebon so much. Na parang brothers ko na sila.
Ayun. And you know what, Ses? Meron pang isang mamimiss ka for sure.
Mm.
Sa tingin mo, ano
Ano po
yun?
yun? Ano po
Syempre
yun?
yung pagkain.
Ay, opo, pagkain. Naku, ngayon nga po, Ate Lexa, namimiss ko na talaga eh. Kasi ngayon, virtual day naman. Pagkain lang
Kaya
sa
wala,
kusina
wala nang,
namin.
wala nang catering.
Wala nang catering. Opo.
Share ko lang
Mhm.
din during my ANCM, syempre, last ANCM namin. Kasi outgoing na kami during that time. We were in Siargao talaga. And
Mhm.
every station that we are stopping by, lahat may lechon, girl. Pagdating ng mismong event ng ANCM, ang sakit na ng batok naming tatlo, nila Kyle, nila Arnold. Talagang tawa na
Mhm.
lang kami ng tawa, kain kami ng kain. So, isa rin sa mga
Kakalechon.
nakakamiss. Oo, kakalitsyon. Ayun, mga high blood na pala kaming lahat.
Oo. Isa din yun sa mga ano eh, pampaspice up ng adventure foods talaga.
Oo.
Foods.
And also, Ma'am Celeste, I have one
Opo.
last question for you. Among all of the RSR sa ating lahat, only the three of you are given the chance to prolong your RSR ship term. So how does it feels para sa'yo?
Well, hindi naman din po siguro mangyayari yun if it's not because of the pandemic. And nobody wished for the pandemic to happen din naman po. And we did not foresee na tatagal po kami ng ganito. So for us, given that time, we're really trying to maximize our term, doing activities and planning out things. Ngayon nga po, we're doing something for BP Cyber Jam 2021, which I think PSTV and AMAPS will be joining as well. So plug ko na rin po ha. Ito po ay ginagawa. We will have a national event for Boy Scouts of the Philippines. So for birthday po ni BP, and I hope you guys will join, register because I think marami na po tayong ginagawa ngayon. May mga bingo cards na po tayo, may mga riddles. So I hope you guys will participate to it because our SOCMED team, kung saan kasama si Renibon at saka si Jason, are pretty much working very hard for it. Ako naman po, you will see me on it. So sa 21, 22, and 23 din po as host. Ayan, ini-spill ko na I will be working as host naman po for BP Cyber Jam. So I hope you guys will join in. Or kung hindi man po kayo makapag-register, then at least watch our live broadcasts for BP Cyber Jam.
Ayan, thank you very much sa pag-vlog ng BP Cyber Camp. Ayan na, naka-flash na sa yung mga screen ang bago naming outerlay. Ayan, BP Cyber Camp 2021. Ayan, so nakalagay na dyan, February 21 to 23, 2021. Ayan, samahan natin si Ma'am Ces and of course, the rest of the team sa BP Cyber Camp. Ayan, let's enjoy, syempre, kahit despite of this pandemic, let's make most of out of it, syempre. But before we end, eto na sis, the one thing that you have requested, syempre, let's have a fast talk.
Fast talk. Okay, fast
Okay.
talk.
Okay, sis, are you ready?
Ready. I'm always ready. I'm up for it.
Ayan, sis, what is your nickname?
I'm sorry.
What is your nickname?
My nickname, my first nickname actually is not Ses, but the last two letters in my name, which is T and T. Tete. So pagka sinabi mo yun, it will be Tete. I really didn't like it, di ba? Sama na matatawagin ako, oy, Tete! So later, I changed it into Ses.
Ayun,
I didn't want
mas
to grow
better.
up with Tete.
Yeah, mas better na yun. Okay, zodiac sign.
Ses is fine. Tete and Ses.
Okay, what is your zodiac sign?
Ang zodiac sign is Sagittarius. Kaya pwede nyo nang i-match. Tingnan nyo sa Google kung match ba tayo or kung compatible.
Ayan, next
Kung
naman,
compatible tayo.
what is your guilty pleasure? Eating, watching.
Guilty pleasure. lagi akong siomai.
Ayan, siomai. Let me expose you for this next question. Mom says, who is your childhood crush?
My childhood crush. Wait lang. Hala, nakalimutan ko na.
Sino
Childhood
kaya?
crush. Si Brent. Huwag na natin
Ayun,
sabihin
meron
yung
na.
ano. Huwag na natin sabihin yung surname. Si Brent na
Kung
lang. Si
nanonood
Brent.
ka man, Bren. Bren. If nanonood ka man, comment down below. Char. Ayan. Next naman, what is your favorite expression?
My favorite expression is...
Surprise!
Ganun.
Okay, favorite food.
Favorite food is siomai.
Okay, motto in life.
Motto in life. If nobody, if they can do it, for sure you can also do it yourself.
Very nice. Ayan. Describe yourself in 3 words.
I am an extrovert. Uh, I'm extrovert. I let's say ano ba? I really don't like I really don't know how
Describing yourself.
to describe myself. Parang hirap.
Okay, so
But-
kayo guys
but the
na
thing-
mga nanonood, describe niyo si Ma'am Sas in 3 words na lang.
Yeah,
Ayan.
kayo na lang.
Kayo na lang. Yan, tama. So, okay, Ma'am Sas, what is love for you?
Love for you is something that will be love selfless.
Selfless.
Love
Ayan.
love is something na you give to other people without having to ask anything in return. Love is something na binibigay mo more than without even having to think about your ego. Yung mga ganung bagay. So love
Okay,
is
next.
selfless.
Ayan, selfless. Next naman, Ma'am Sas, is who is your girl crush?
Girl crush. Girl crush plus Ate Aliza. If you know Ate I think you know Ate Aliza Mendoza.
Yes, I know. Oo.
Yeah. She's a girl
Kasama
crush.
natin
She's-
siya sa forum.
Yeah, opo. She's very alam niyo po kung makikita niyo si Ate Aliza in person, she's much prettier in person than in pictures. Parang yung pictures, hindi niya kayang i-justify yung beauty ni Ate Aliza alone. Wow,
Yeah, talagang-
empowering. Resilient and strong.
Ayan. Thank you sa pag-describe kay Ma'am Sas. Next naman, let's go to some serious questions. Who have it easier in life, men or women?
Well, honestly, I think men have it easier in life. Isa na dong example yung menstruation eh. 'Di ba? Men really didn't have to
Perfect.
go to hindi naman nila kailangan mag-menstruation every month like us. They don't have to go through the same pain that we are experiencing. Tapos lolokohin pa nila tayo. Charot.
Ang haba na napuntahan. Okay, we
Tapos,
have... okay, Sas.
ay, isa pa sa mga iniisip ko, why are, yung issue about condoms before, condoms are, parang gusto nila going free. Yung use naman ng condom is for something na sila na ang nagde-decide. While having menstruation, on the other hand, is something na hindi naman natin nakokontrol. So, between condom and a sanitary napkin, I think sanitary napkin yung mas kailangan ibigay for free, di ba? Kasi hindi naman natin gusto na magka-menstruation kung alam nyo lang yung sakit.
See, di ba? Bagay si Ma'am Sas for 2022 election. Talaga mamimigay ko ng sanitary napkin.
Okay. Free napkin for everyone.
Ganun na lang. So, just the next question is, what is the essence of being a woman? Very pageant yung question, but very essential na masagot natin.
For many years, women are looked up to as people who are providers of life. Sila yung nagbibigay, sila yung taga-provide lang ng buhay, giving birth, and like that. But if we try to look at the bigger picture of our society, women are actually those who have big contributions to the development and to the betterment of our Hello? Naku, yan.
Hi, sis.
Are we back? Ayan,
We are back. Go
Okay.
back.
All right. So going back, I really believe that what men can do, women can do it as well. And sometimes women can dominate the standards. Minsan nga mas na overpower pa ng women yung standards eh, 'di ba? And look at us.
Yeah.
I'm very glad that we're here. Ate Lexa and I are here as a living proof that we can do something. We can do big things in an organization which is named after a male or named for boy. Kaya nga Boy Scouts eh.
Yeah.
We are here as your ates, as your co-scouts na pwede nyo lapitan anytime for advices, for tips, because we really believe that women are strong, empowered, and we are what will change the world.
Yes. Ayon. So that is the last question that I have, Ma'am Ses. Thank you very much. And ayun na nga. So I totally agree to what you have said. Talagang we are empowered, especially given the platform, the Boy Scouts of the Philippines platform that was given to us. We have the privilege to flourish ourselves, syempre, to craft ourselves to something that we wanted to transcend, diba? We want to transcend the trend. We want to go beyond what we are labeled or what we are limit from. So that is us empowered. We are strong. We are intelligent, and that is what scouting can offer to many young boys and young girls. Again, thank you very much for tuning in tonight, everyone, and also Ma'am Ses for having such a great show with me. Talaga, it's my honor na makasama kita ngayon, and very sad dahil magtatapos na tayo. And would you like to plug something or shout out to anyone na gusto mong batiin? Go on.
Yes,
The floor is
definitely.
yours.
Well, first, I would like to thank PSTV for having me here again. Thank you so much, Ate Lexa, for having me as your first guest dito sa segment mo. Guys, for our viewers, we really wish to accommodate more questions. Ang dami eh. Maraming salamat for tuning in with us tonight, for being with us until the very end. We really wish to extend more kaso we have a maximum time lang time limit lang tayo for this segment. For everyone who has joined us, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Shout out po sa inyong lahat. Shout out po to all of my friends, my families, and my supporters from Batangas City Council, Southern Tagalog Region, Luzon, and to all of the people who kept on supporting me sa buong Pilipinas po and even outside the borders. Maraming salamat po. Asahan niyo po na even after my term, I will be in my fullest service to everyone. I will make myself available to all of you because service and scouting doesn't have to stop naman po right after your term. I really believe that. Shoutout po sa inyong lahat at magandang gabi po. Magdi-dinner na po tayo. Sana po nag-enjoy po kayo at sana po even at a very little amount may natutunan po kayo sa akin. Sana po hindi lang po yung mga epic fails ang nasabi ko sa inyo about my zipper, about yung nakakahiya kong nickname before, which is Tete. Alam nyo na yan ha, Tete. Tete yung pinaka-embarrassing ko na nickname before. But at least we have Ses now. We know Tete is no longer existent. Hindi na siya nag-exist ngayon. We now have Ses, we now have Celeste, and we now have Lady Agila Cananua. So once again, good morning to all of us. Thank you so much for having me here. And happy scouting po sa inyong lahat. Once again, this is RSR Cananua, August 2019. And signing out. Signing out? Ate Lexa, hello. Signing out.
Thank you so much, Celeste. Talagang signing out na tayo talaga. Ayan. So, again, thank you very much to everyone who have stayed tuned and watched our show tonight. Talagang we enjoyed it. Kung sana nga lang hindi na namin tapusin to, but we have to. Ayan, 1 hour has been so short for the both of us. Now, thank you very much. See you sa susunod na show dito sa Ask a Scout Anything, syempre. Stay tuned and be updated, like, comment, and follow all the social media accounts of the amateur media Association of Philippine Scouts. And maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga and hasta la vista. Thank you, sis.